Hi, this is Vanessa Joy here with Adorama TV, and we are in Lake Tahoe, and I am here with Moshe Zusman. Hey.
Hey.
And we're going to talk about how Moshe decided to leave wedding photography and pursue fashion portraits and headshots. Why don't you tell me first, why did you decide to change paths in the photography world?
When my son was born 6 years ago, I just decided that it's time to chase my kids instead of chasing brides and grooms.
That's a good thing.
And I was at the peak doing 10, more like 40, 45 weddings a year and 10 destination weddings. And I really felt like it's time to slow it down and spend more time with the family.
Okay, so how did you start that? Because as a wedding photographer, we spent so much time trying to build our clientele, and having to start all over, that's daunting. How did you tackle that?
Well, as busy as I was working 330 days a year, I started a headshot business almost 3 years ago. In any free time I had, as I was slowing down with weddings, I started doing headshots. I have a studio, so that was a good place to start it, and slowly grew to working the headshots and the fashion and the portraits every day of the week.
How different is the marketing aspect and how you have to market, who you have to network with for headshots and studio work as opposed to how you did it for weddings?
Well, when you do headshots, most of my clients are come to me by word of mouth. I even consider social media word of mouth because
it is
every person
digital word of
in,
mouth, right?
Exactly. Every person that came in will say, "Hey, you photographed my friend's wedding. You photographed my friend's headshot. I need one too." It's a lot shorter engagement, so the marketing is different. You don't have to talk too much. Just show your work, name the price. It's a quick engagement. People don't think as much as they do before they book a wedding photographer. So I always say, they book you yesterday, you shoot today, you deliver tomorrow, and you're done.
Great.
Versus a year relationship with a bride and groom.
And that must really affect how you live your life now. So what kind of lifestyle changes were you able to make now, not having to devote so much time to each individual client?
I say that with a lot of passion for weddings, but I live a very much stress-free life.
That's nice. Even though, ironically, we are here in Lake Tahoe to shoot a wedding.
Yes.
But it's a little bit different because it's a wedding you got to pick. It's a friend of yours, and it's more fun, and you get to be more selective about that. What would be something that you would tell, I don't know, a fellow wedding photographer that's looking to branch out? What are some of the first steps that they can make to maybe either market or build their portfolio? Anything. Give us some help.
Well, be bold. Master your craft and technique. Work on human skills. You got to have those people skills. It's all about that at the end of the day. If everybody had the same caliber of work and the same kind of gear, it would break down to human skills and personality. Get a good marketing plan. We have a workshop called Headshot Bootcamp, and that's what we do. We teach people how to run a business, how to start a business, how to create that marketing plan, and the whole plan to start a business and continue doing it, whether you're transitioning from weddings like I did or just starting fresh. Marketing, it's all about marketing in my opinion. Aside of personal skills and personality, it's about marketing. Okay,
and talk to me lastly about gear, because again, as wedding photographers, we've made such an investment in our gear. How much more do we have to invest to become a studio photographer?
Some people already have the gear. Some people could use new gear. You need about 2 or 3 studio strobes, a couple of soft boxes, maybe a reflector.
And I agree with you. I love Profoto, for example, and I use Profoto. But could I do it with Speedlites?
You could do it with Speedlights. It's just probably not the most ideal for the simple fact that most of the headshots I do are in a studio, and I do need that modeling light to kind of see what I'm doing there. A little more control over strobes versus Speedlights. But, a light is a light. You can do it almost with anything. It's just about the comfort and the quality of light, and that's why we choose Profoto. Okay, and finally, talk to me about the money, the dollars and cents. At the end of the day, are you now making more money shooting headshots, being in the studio, having a better life, having a shorter engagement with your clients than you were with weddings? Yes, that's the best part. The money is better, it's quicker, and the cash flow is a lot better. There's a whole chart that I run with everybody that comes to our workshop. Even as a high-end wedding photographer, my average contract used to be $10,000 to $15,000. It breaks down to an hourly rate of $50 to $150 an hour. As a headshot photographer, you make close to $400 or $500 an hour, and sometimes more. That's awesome. All right, I love it. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button on the bottom so you don't miss a thing here with Breathe Your Passion on Adorama TV, and I will see you next time.